Tiffany.
Stephanie.
Yes.
Okay. You at home, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how you doing in my class so far?
So far, so good. I
Mhm.
am still working on my project. What was it?
The field trip?
Yes, the field trip and the I am doing that over the I'm s- I'm planning to go this weekend,
Mm-hmm. The
and
first one, the second one.
the first one.
Okay. Well, which one do you plan to go?
I'm planning to go to the um hold on, let me look. The
Okay.
Let me see here. Sorry.
That's fine.
Um,
You call them yet?
I haven't called them yet, but I plan to go visit, and I haven't. I'm looking for the place.
The list that I
Um,
provide you, or the list that I provide you, or you search online?
I'm going to the place over there. It's off of what's the name of that street? It's on the southwest side, off of. Oh, darn it! It's off of West Park or West Park Freeway or.
Okay.
Hold on.
Maybe you tell
I
me the
have
name.
it done. I have been. I have notes, and it's been one of the things that.
Mhm. Maybe you tell me the name I may recognize. Is to say the Buddhist temple?
Um, no, it's not the Buddhist temple. Hold on 1 second, and I'll.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. No, the place that I told you we were going, or I was gonna go visit. I apologize. I have my notes written down, and I'm not seeing it right in front of me right at this
You can
moment.
type on Google search if you remember the place, or
Okay, let me see.
yeah, you could make quicker.
It's off of the West Park Freeway. That's what it was.
You have the names?
I'm pulling it up right now. It's the Jain Society.
Oh, okay. Zen Society. Okay, so you call them yet?
I have not called them yet, but I did look them up online,
Okay.
and I know there are hours of operation when you can come visit and so forth.
Okay.
So I have looked into it.
Hmm. Okay. All right. So how about the outline? You got the title and outline for final presentation, right?
I'm working on that. I do have an idea and I have worked on it, but I do not have the outline submitted yet. I plan to go visit the place over spring break and get everything submitted over spring break.
Oh, okay. No, I mean that for the title, which subject, which tradition you like to write about? You have in mind?
I am doing mine over Jainism.
Oh, you focus on Jainism. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
This is your choice. As long as it's within 7 tradition, that's fine with me then. Yeah. Hi, Aaron, right?
Arya.
How can I say that?
Arya.
Aaron. Okay. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. Very good. Thank you.
You at home?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So you done with your field trip report, right?
Yes.
Where did you go? Where did you go?
I went to a Hindu temple.
Where?
I have to look up the location again. I can actually pull it up right now if you want.
Okay, sure. But how was that? Is it a big one? It is small.
It was a pretty good size one, yeah. It was right next to a church, actually. Pulling it up, let me see.
Is it in Sugar Land?
Was it? I'm sorry.
It's in Sugar Land area.
It was in Houston here, off of Highway 6.
Upper Highway 6?
Yes. So, it was called Houston Durabari Society.
Oh, I see. Probably on the barefoot. Is that right?
I think so, yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Probably this is a small one. The big one is, I think, in Sugar Land area. So how was that? You like it?
I liked it a lot, yes. So it was very interesting. A lot of information from there.
They have speak English people or what?
Yes, they had a lot of English speakers, yeah. They were all bilingual. But the priest himself, he had a hard time communicating because I think he understood Hindi mostly, so he was hard to understand. But
oh, really? You have someone to translate for you?
Yeah, yes, I did.
That's good then. Mm-hmm. Wow. Can I ask you what your tradition background?
My own religion, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Zoroastrian.
What is that?
Zoroastrian.
No, I'm asking about the religious background.
Oh, this temple?
No, you.
Yes, my religious background. I'm a Zoroastrian.
What's about? I forgot. I don't know.
The Zoroastrian religion. It's it's an ancient religion. It comes from Persia, if you know.
Oh, okay. I heard about that. Wow, I thought. Wow, I read some of them, but I didn't know that the people still follow that kind of traditional religion. Wow, you are the first one I heard that.
Oh,
yeah, most of the time I heard that. Oh, they came from Muslim families. And that's most of many people follow that kind of tradition in Middle East.
Not too many. There's like around 2.7 million to 2.9 million right now. So
around in the Middle East area.
I think worldwide actually, but yeah, most of them are in the Middle East though right now. Yes.
Wow. Okay. So you guys practice and worship fire, right?
No, fire is a symbol of God.
Oh, a symbol of God. Okay,
yeah.
I don't know much about that kind of.
Yeah.
I will learn more. Wow. Okay. So so far you do good in the class.
So far, yeah, definitely.
The written responses and the posting.
Yes.
Okay. So how about the title and the outline for final presentation?
For final, yes, I've already started on that one. I'm still working on it just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm doing it over Buddhism, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, good. Yeah, you specialize. You focus on some object. I mean, subtitle object. Subject of Buddhism.
Yes.
Like Buddhist karma, Buddhist reincarnation, and so forth. You have anything in mind?
I did. I forgot what it was, but I have it on here.
What's that?
See if it comes up. I'm just waiting for it to come up.
That's okay. Yeah. So when I saw your names, how can I say Ara or Era?
Arya.
Arya. It's actually Aaron with the N represent the noble one.
Yes.
Sanskrit, you know, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's the meaning in your tradition too.
It's in Indian too. Yes, Indian and Iranian. Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's a Sanskrit word. That's what about and actually Buddha was born in that kind of tribes. Isn't it? I don't know. It's what the Buddha was born in the tribes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's see. I opened the wrong one. It's I'm gonna check my email to see if it's on here.
Sure. Take time. We still have time. The reason why I send email early so that if people have some problem to log in, we have some times. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's where. Let's see.
So far we study Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism, right? We have not learned Taoism and so forth yet, right? At least 4 traditions already. Any tradition that's maybe similar to your?
To mine?
Which one is close to your?
Closest, it's hard to say. Maybe the Sikhism, if anything, but.
Oh, really? Okay.
But partition, penny.
Okay.
So,
how about Tiffany, right?
Yes.
So you go to church every Sunday?
No, not every Sunday.
Occasionally. Okay.
Actually, better.
So how you like to visit the Jain temple as well as right in the final? I mean do the final presentation about Jain. Just like you learn more about religion or something interesting.
Well, what I find interesting is in the Jainism, and that's the religion that I'm focusing on for my presentation, and I find it very interesting because they're like a special class of people. They are very protective of the earth. They are very honest, and they don't want to kill anything as far as even plants. They don't eat roots. They have to have a plant that is above the ground, and they don't believe in indulging. And they believe in like covering their face so that they don't inhale bugs. And they love the world and they love everything in it, and they are very. To me, it's like that religion is very sacred, and it's very, very, very precious in my mind. And it takes a very special kind of person to be able to indulge in those things, or not indulge, but be able to.
No, I know how to find it.
To be a part of that and to believe that kind of way, and I found that very interesting. And they are probably some of the best people in this. Well, I guess to each their own, but some of the best people in this world, as far as not wanting to harm anything, not even a bug. So those type of people are. And that religion is very, very interesting to me.
Appealing, okay.
But all the religions that I've learned so far, to me, they kind of go together, some of them. And it's given me a lot of insight, even in my own religion that I've believed in throughout my life. It's opened my mind to go outside, or to think outside of the box, and not be so simple-minded as far as like Christianity and so forth. That's the religion I grew up in, but learning these Asian religions and learning what they are about kind of opened my mind more so to think that there's more out there than what I've learned in life so far.
Yeah, so probably one day you may take a field trip to India.
Man, I would love to. Yes.
But, let me tell you, I don't know whether you're surprised or not, but actually, you know, right? In Jainism, there's one set, right? One set, what do you call? I forgot the name. So anyway, so the monks are not supposed to wear anything. You know, right? The monks, they're not supposed to wear anything.
Yes, no, they're naked.
That's one set. Yeah, they naked. Yeah.
Yes,
Đấy,
because
là
because
bên
the clothes, you have to kill plants to make the clothes. So to wear the clothes is a karma that's attached to you for the death of the plants. So you have to free yourself so you could be.
Even me too. I remember that when I first went to India, 1998, 1999, when I was on the bus, run around Delhi. New Delhi is capital of India, and I saw them walk around the streets.
Oh no! They walk the streets naked?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I was actually at first I'm shocked. How come? How come people walk on the street naked?
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's a surprise to me, and the second time I get used to that. I still at that time still surprised. But later on, of course, I read about them. So, but that's why you have to be prepared.
Right.
For culture shock. Wow. Yeah, when you go there, you see them in real person.
Yeah. Oh wow!
Yeah.
I know when I visited the website here in Houston, it showed like the people on the website were like fully clothed, like regular people. So I plan to go this week to go visit, and I'm curious to know why do they wear clothes and why did they wear different colors of clothes and so forth.
Yeah, naked here.
Yeah, no, definitely not. So I'm curious to know how they follow and how they relate to what I've read about. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think this is abnormal in our society if they go around naked.
No, I think they may get arrested in our society.
That's why for that set they don't allow a woman to enter. Right, that's set the set that enforce the monk to be naked, so they would not allow women to enter.
The women have to wear clothing. They have to cover.
Yeah.
Which means they have to kill plants for their covering.
Yeah. So don't be surprised when you go to India. Not here. I don't think so.
No, but in India.
Yeah, of course. When you learn from theory, right, from principle, the reason why they don't wear the clothes because they don't want to harm any sentient beings.
Exactly.
They want to protect the environment and what they call themselves the sky clad, right? Yeah. That just mean they actually they wear something. They wear the air. That's what it's about.
Some of them wear just like a one, like a, how do you describe it? Just one sheet of clothing that covers them, almost like just one sheet over them.
Yeah.
And that's it. And that's the certain one part of the people that practice that part of the religion, because there's like 3 different parts. There's the people that are completely naked, and then there's that part of it, and then there's the part where they wear a sheath over them to cover their private areas. And then I know the women wear.
For the monk, they're not supposed even to have the bowl. They have to receive the food from people hand by hand to hand.
Yes.
So they actually go to this extreme, right? Yeah. So anyway, this is the tradition. But up to now, they say it's about 6 million people in India to follow this tradition.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, but that they're one of the main principle is non-violent to any sentient beings, like you say, human beings, animals, even plants. Yeah.
So they're like the safest people.
You can say
that.
The
world.
And the monk. I read some articles and image. They say that before they pass away, they're supposed to do the fasting. You know that?
Before they pass? Yes, and I even posted an article on one of the blog. I posted an article in the blog where they have now made it illegal for them to do so.
What's that?
They said that they're not allowed to starve themselves before their final day, and they made it illegal for them to do so.
Okay.
And so Yeah, in India. I shared that on one of the blogs, and I was like, wow, that's interesting how they're interfering with their religion. But I know that they give up their food, and they don't want to kill any plants before they pass on, because they want to be free of karma. They have to release all the karma that's been attached to their soul, and in order to do so, they feel like they have to let go of, like, they can't kill a plant to eat it. So if you kill a plant, then that's going to be a karma on your soul. So that's the reason why they don't eat in their final days, because they want to free themselves of all karma. But the government has now made it illegal for them to do their practice.
But still, they go too far, too extreme, right?
I agree. Yeah, it's very extreme.
Very extreme, right? It's just in the conventional way, especially in the West, there's no way for you to do that kind of practice. You imagine someone walking around naked, right?
Yes, exactly. They would get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Here in America, yeah.
Or some part in the West, generally, right? But in India, it's free country, and you see all kinds of people practicing all kinds of weird traditions too.
Oh wow!
Yeah, yeah. I stayed there for 10 months. I didn't travel much, but I saw some of them. Yeah, you better take one trip there.
Then I would love to. That would be very interesting.
Yeah.
I love learning about all the different religions, because I didn't know how diverse the way it is in India, how diverse, how many different religions and so forth. So it's very interesting to me.
Okay, yeah. Aaron, do you want to say anything?
Oh, I was vaguely listening to what you were saying. I found what my topic was, though. It was actually Hinduism and how it became monotheistic, and what that means to be a monotheist and a Hindu at the same time.
Okay, no problem. Then you have freedom of choice for these 7 traditions. That's what you learn in Asian religions. Or you can compare. I mean that. Yeah, you can compare and contrast between Hinduism and Buddhism. Buddhism and Taoism doesn't matter, or focus on one tradition. It's up to you.
Okay.
So and the book is easy to follow through, right?
It's been easy.
That's why I choose that book.
Yeah.
So it's the author present the materials in a clear-cut way, in the concise way.
Yeah, it's very easy, I think. Yes.
Otherwise, if you read the other books, sometimes I feel that you guys may be confused.
Yeah, some of them are very confusing.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's great. And we're still early. Don't worry, we're still early here. As you guys come early, so you guys go to school, or you guys study online most of times?
I'm taking this class and another online class, and then the 2 other classes I'm taking are in person.
Or face to face?
Yes.
Which day?
Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I had 2 classes today, and then I have this online meet. So.
Okay. How about Tiffany? You take?
Yes, I'm taking 5 classes plus an internship this semester, and 3 of my classes are online. And 2 of my classes are in person on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Oh, good then. And so far, which one do you prefer, online or face to face?
I honestly prefer the online. I like online a lot better.
Convenience. So you don't need to drive to school.
Yes.
You may not need to be stuck on the traffic, right, on the highway.
Yes. And then also, well, our class, we meet, like, we get to see you. But my other online classes, the professors never know who we are. Like, they're just, it's just submitting papers and so forth.
Yeah, I've taught some of that classes before, but so I felt that this somehow it's not much beneficial for a student. So it's better for me to talk to you guys. So that's why I designed this class to have 5 online meetings. So at least if we don't see each other in person, at least we can communicate wherever we are. Yeah.
Yes, I like this. This is awesome. Like, I love this part of this class versus the other classes. Like, But the one thing that I do like about the other classes is that there's not so much bias, like a teacher thinking, oh, I like this student over that student and giving them a better grade or giving them favor.
Really?
Yes, I noticed last semester I took a class and the teacher, I could tell she was very biased. Like I compare my papers towards other students and I was like, oh my gosh, I know I could have done or should have done better. Mm-hmm. But I think that the teacher, I don't know why or what, but I felt like there was some kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but I will say that on my online classes, when there's nobody involved and they don't know who you are, then you get like an equal grade. So I did really well online. Like all my online classes, I made A's in the past.
Really? Wow. But no matter what, because even this public school and private school still, as a professor, we're not supposed to be biased toward any student. We have to be impartial.
Yeah, I know U of H, they grade hard. Like the professors grade really hard versus I went to Lone Star.
Oh, okay, definitely. That's just community college. Yeah, I know that.
Yes, and I did really well there, and I was like a straight A honor roll student. And then I come to U of H, and they're very tough. I don't learn as much. It's like they try to make things harder for you.
Really? You sure?
Some of the professors, yes.
Really? Wow. But no matter what, being biased, as a professor being biased, I think it's not appropriate. We have to be impartial with any students. I think that's the rules of the law, especially the university. Yeah. So if you think the professor biased, just complain or just let them know. So they need to be fair. They need to treat you fairly. Yeah. Anyway, so how about my rating and my feedback for you guys? Is this fair?
It's very fair.
Okay.
Yeah, you're kind of tough. I will say that you're kind of tough as far as you are, as far as critiquing, but that's expected. Because like you said before, that this is college and we're supposed to learn how to write well. So when we do have writing mistakes, you critique it. And I do like that about it because I know I can read back and I know where I made mistakes and know where I've messed up. So I like that.
That's a learning process. That's why you go to school. Otherwise, you may learn at home by yourself. It's just our job. Our job to guide you guys to learn the subject as well as write in the proper way. So in future you can work in professional field in a professional way, right?
Yes.
One of my students actually, let me see, this semester, it's just the beginning of the semester, one of my students complained that, I focus on the subject, I really like the subject, but somehow you mark my grammatical errors so many times, so unfair. I say sorry. If you graduate from college and enter the professional field, and they may look at you, the way that you write, the way you present yourself in writing most of times. So if you write horribly, this is not look good for you.
Exactly.
Right? That's why you're in college. You need to prepare yourself. When you communicate with other people orally, and of course, when you sometimes you need to communicate with other people in writing too. So sometimes they may they may recognize your skill, knowledge, and expertise through your writing too. And if you have horrible writing, they would not like to work with you. So college is a chance for you to develop that skill, right? Writing skill. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's great then. How about Aaron? Can I call you Aaron? Sorry, it's hard. Aaron or Aaron? How can I say
that? Aria.
Aria. Okay. So how about my feedback to your paper? Do you feel it's fair? Or
I felt like it was very fair. Yes.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty. It was good enough for me. I understood. Yeah.
Okay, good then. But in so far, my structure of this class is easy to go to follow.
I think it's very easy. Yes.
Yeah, you guys probably the first week, right? The first week of semester, some of the students may have some problems to get used to that, but now it's like the car is running, the engine is running.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, wow.
I feel like it's thorough, but it's also like for me, it seems like relatively easy too at the same time.
Yeah, just the pattern, right? As well as you follow the class syllabus, right? It's just the pattern. Of course, you learn different traditions in this class. And since we cover 7 traditions in one semester, we just touch on the surface, on their surface only. So we don't touch much in the deep down of the tradition. But still, if you want to move on to study Hinduism, Buddhism, other school we have, I'm teaching Buddhism, other professor that teach Hinduism. I don't know about Taoism yet, so probably if some demanding from student, I may teach, let's say, some Far East tradition like Taoism, Confucianism, or even Shinto, but not now. Yeah. So what's your started? You are junior, senior?
Oh, me, right now I'm a junior, but I only have 10 classes left. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you graduate next semester?
I think probably the semester after next semester. So, but
how about Tiffany? You ready to graduate, or you still have some year to go?
I graduate in May.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Congratulations! Right.
Thank you.
You got someone offered you a job yet?
Not yet. I plan to go to law school.
Oh really?
Okay. Yes. So that's the next step is law school. And I didn't do my LSAT in time this semester. I registered to take it, but I didn't have time to study for it because I'm taking 5 classes plus an internship. Right. So there's like no time to study for the LSAT. So I put it off, and that means I can't apply for law school until next fall.
Oh, you have to pass that test, like we call LSAT, right?
The LSAT, yes. I'm sure I'll do well. I just have to study.
It's be a top, right?
Do what?
It's be a top, right? It's very difficult.
I heard it could be very difficult. Some people say it's very hard. Some people say that it's not as much.
About which you specialize when you go to law school? You specialize in any field, in immigration, in family, marriage, and so forth?
Yes, I want to focus on family as well as appeals for people that get done wrong in the court, in the justice system. I want to help them to appeal their cases to get them overturned and so forth.
Okay, good then. All right. Hi, Stephanie. How you been? Can you hear me, Stephanie?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Are you driving?
No, I'm in the passenger seat.
Okay. Who driving for you?
I'm with my dad and my boyfriend.
Hello. Yeah, actually, yes, some of the students, especially this morning, there's one student was driving. I told her she needs to stop to park the car in our discussion. So how you doing? You drive they drive you to school or to work or go home?
Oh, we're going home right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have you done your field trip report yet?
I did the first one, but I haven't done the second one.
Okay. Where did you go?
I went to the Buddhist temple. What's it called?
It's on Bel Air.
It's the one on Bel Air. I went during like the Chinese New Year, like during that time. Yeah, it was really nice.
Is that the Chung Yan?
It's like it's Tio Chung. I can check my paper. The name of it.
Okay, it's Chinese Center, right?
Yeah, it was. It's like in Chinatown.
Chinatown or Bel Air?
Yeah. Let me see.
Is that Chung? Start with CH.
Yeah, it's Tio Chu Temple.
Oh, okay. you have some English speaking people over there to learn?
I'm sorry?
Do you have did you meet any English speaking people over there to explain to you their center about?
Yeah, I talked to some people outside, but a lot of them, they had because they were like selling candles and food and stuff, so everyone was kind of just busy doing their own thing. But I spoke to some people outside, and we talked about they were telling me how like the people that donate a lot of money, like Asian businesses, they have this water fountain, and they give them like a statue, and they write their name on it, and then it's like a water fountain, so you can like put money in it. And then when I was inside, I didn't get to talk to that many people because they were praying and they were busy. Like it was when I went, it was very busy. There was a lot of cars, and it was like I think a Tuesday morning. So.
Oh, it's because of the New Year.
Yeah.
Oh, probably. That's special for Vietnamese and Chinese people. How about the title and outline? Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I did the title and the outline. I'm gonna go to the library and get books for my topic, and I'm gonna get started on it.
Well, what's your topic about?
I'm gonna talk about Confucianism, like the basic beliefs and where its origins came from and how it's practiced today and all that stuff. Because I feel like out of all of the Asian religions, that's the one I know the least about.
Oh, really?
So I wanted to learn something new.
That's good then. Wow. So you start to gather books, articles about Confucianism yet?
Yeah, I've been reading online and stuff, but I'm gonna go to the library and get like a handful of books. That way I want to get a bunch of different information. I don't want to just keep saying the same stuff.
Okay, good then. Okay, great. Hi, Kelly, how you been? Kelly, can you hear me?
Hi. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, how you been?
I'm okay. I could be better. Yeah, I'm at home.
Okay, so how you do in my class? Everything's okay?
Yeah, everything's good with class and stuff like that. I'm just good. I had insurance on my phone, so it should be coming. A new one should be coming in the mail tomorrow, and gotten everything else kind of taken care of.
How about in my class? You do okay with some good responses and in Boston, you do okay?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. My grammar could be a little bit better probably, but other than that, yeah, I think I'm understanding everything and I'm enjoying the class so far for sure.
Good then. So you done with your field trip report, right?
Yeah, I did my first field trip report already.
Where did you go?
I went to the Shri Ashta Lakshmi temple in Sugarland.
Is that Hindu temple?
Yeah, it's a Hindu temple.
Is it a big one?
It's not very big, no.
Where is that? Is it on Belfort?
I think it's off of it's in Sugarland. Like the name of the street was kind of weird.
Oh, really?
I don't remember off the top of my head. It's next to a Buddhist temple also. And the Buddhist temple there is really big.
Yeah. Most of the time I drive my car past by that's Hindu temple. How was that? You met some English speaking people or they walk you around or what?
Yeah, they kind of like took me around and showed me a lot of different things, and there wasn't really like a whole lot happening because I went kind of early in the morning. So, I mean, like the later I was there, like more people started coming in. But it never really got super busy because I went Saturday, and I guess Saturdays aren't like their busiest day.
Okay.
But yeah, like I talked to a lot of cool people, and there was one guy that I had seen there like before. That I recognized, and I couldn't tell if he recognized me or not, but I recognized him, and so I kind of talked to him a little bit. But other than that, it was really, really interesting. I like going there a lot and seeing what they have going on.
So you've been at the Hindu temple before?
Yeah, I had visited that one before, like 2 semesters ago.
Okay.
I think, because I've taken an intro to Hinduism class already. And then last semester I took a class global Hinduism.
Okay. How was that? You like it?
Yeah, I really like it. I'm really into that culture and everything, and learning more about that particular religion and stuff. So
Yeah, you guys so blessed to live in Houston because we have most of Asian religions mm, were there are there. So you can
Mm-hmm.
Taoist temple, Buddhist temple, Sikh temple, Hindu temple, not actually Confucian, but Confucian somehow is mixed up with Taoism and Buddhism. Yeah,
Yeah,
I have not seen any Shinto yet. Yeah,
I haven't either, but I do feel lucky to live in Houston, a place that's like as diverse as it is. So
lesson.
yeah,
How
for
about your
sure.
topic? Your topic. You done? You got my comment about your topic for final presentation?
I think so. Yeah, I think yeah, that's the one you've graded already. Yeah.
What your title? I mean, what's your topic?
My topic for the outline, I did like the four yogas.
Okay.
And so I did I kind of like broke it down in Raja Yoga,
I see.
Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga,
Good.
and Karma Yoga.
All right.
So-
Wow, because you have taken Hinduism and global
Mhm.
Hinduism, so you're more familiar with them, right?
Right, yeah, that's the one. That's definitely what I'm most familiar with for sure.
Oh,
And
that's
I'm taking yoga and philosophy this semester too, so that has been a really enjoyable class also.
you practice some kind of yoga too?
Yeah, my grandma put me in a class when I was in middle school, and I really didn't know a lot about it, and so I kind of wanted to find the origins and stuff like that. So once I found out it was more of like a practice and like a way of life, like I just really fell in love with that. And so ever since then, I've been trying to take classes more about it and learn and stuff like that. So
Yeah. We done with Hinduism, you know, right? Yoga is just one aspect of the practice.
right.
Philosophy as well as the religious, spiritual background of the yoga, right?
Yeah, it's very interesting, and it all like interconnects and overlaps the yogas do. So
Okay, good. Thank you.
yeah.
Hi, Sifa, how you been? Sifa, can you hear me?
Good.
How you been?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So, you done with your first field trip report yet?
Yes.
Where did you go?
I went to the mandir that's in Missouri City.
Where's that?
The one in Missouri City.
Is that Hindu temple or what?
Yes, the Baps Sri Swaminarayan Mandir.
Oh, okay. So probably the one, is that on Belfair? On Belfort?
I think so.
Oh, okay. That's the one that's Stephen is just no, what's the name? Kelly went to too. How was that? You like it?
It was really, really nice. Yeah.
Okay. And you done with your report, right?
Yes.
How about the topic for your final presentation?
I chose to do yoga and the different subcategories of yoga.
Oh wow! So Kelly, you
Yeah, I did that too.
okay? All right. So you got my feedback yet?
I haven't checked yet, but I'll check right now.
Yeah, I think I gave some feedback and comment plus the rating for your guy. Title and outline. Okay. Okay. Hi, Carrie, right? Is it right, Carrie? Can you hear me, Carrie?
Yes. Hi.
Oh, good. How you been?
Good.
You enjoy your dinner?
Fruit Loops. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. So how you doing in class so far? You enjoy the class so far?
I am. I really am. I got really confused on the Jain Anandam weeks. I'm not 100% sure I know much about it.
Oh, really? I think if was Tiffany, you like Jainism, right? If you can help her to clarify something about Jainism. Actually, we talked briefly about the practice of Jainism. That I myself witnessed that when they went to India. First time in 1998, 1999, I saw them walking on the street naked. Yeah. So which part that confused you?
There was a slideshow on the universe and their scientific beliefs. I didn't understand hardly any of that.
Not sure that's just there. You mean that talk about their cosmology?
I'm wondering if it's because it was in a slideshow and not literature form. I wasn't following it. I'm not sure, but I didn't quite follow what it was talking about.
Okay, so it's just
Probably just me though.
okay. This is maybe they cosmo. All right. Anything that confused you besides that?
Yeah, and also, you are one to talk about procrastinating and not doing work, Samuel.
I will go see that.
Out respect. If you can, if you can.
Elliot, she used to spank you now.
Oh. Yeah, Sifa. So you got my comment and feedback?
Yes.
How was that? That's good?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got the information to do the presentation?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. All right. Hi, Lauren. How you been, Lauren? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, good. You at home or you in office?
I'm at home right now.
Oh, really? Okay. So how you doing in my class? You doing so far? It's okay so far?
Yeah, I'm doing all right so far.
How about the field trip? The first field trip, you done that?
Not yet. I'm going next week.
Do you have any center in mind that you will go?
I'm sorry?
Any center that you call around so that they can go?
Yes, I do have a center where I've been in contact with somebody regarding going. I don't know the exact name of the center off the top of my head.
Really? Which center, which tradition that you plan to go?
Which center?
Which tradition? Buddhism, Hinduism, and so forth. Which one?
It's a mosque.
The mosque?
Yeah.
I hit the chandelier.
I know you hit the chandelier.
Is that the Muslim mosque or what?
Yes. Is that okay, or should I find a different one?
So you have to find the center that belong to 7 traditions what we learn in. We learn Hindu.
Okay.
Buddhist.
Okay, so I can't go to that one.
Please, yeah, because you don't study anything about Muslim. Yeah, so you go to you have 7 traditions, and in Buddhism you have plenty of centers for you to go.
Okay, so I'll find a different one to go to.
Yeah, so like you pick up any tradition that we learn we start in Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, Taoism, and so forth, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay, we almost we have a few more minutes. Just wait for all the people to come. Yeah. So, Carrie, you like to have another question about Jainism? While we still talking?
I would love to ask a question about it, but I was so confused. I actually don't have anything intelligent to ask.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I think probably that's this confusion, right? Cosmology, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the forming of universal of the universe and so forth, right?
Yes.
Maybe confuse you, right? Mm-hmm. About Tiffany, you have any idea about Jain cosmology? What do you think? You have any idea?
About the cosmology, let's see. They believe in freeing themselves of all karma and becoming a god themselves. They feel like the gods are within themselves. And it's not just about them praising a certain god or they become gods based on freeing themselves of all karma and becoming pure before their final destination, before they pass.
And you guys recognize the swastika symbol, right? In Jainism, right? Sometimes it's confusion, especially for the people in the West, right?
Mhm.
What sign or symbol have been existed for thousands of years in Buddhism and Jainism? So later on, the Nazi adopt that kind of symbol and they twist around. That's why it's just somehow people have that kind of misconception about Buddhism and especially Jainism, right? Yeah. Okay. Hi, Tieng. How you been, Tieng? Oh, how you been? Let me see. Oh, Kendall, how you been? Is that Kendall Brown?
Yes.
Oh, how you been?
Good. How are you?
Right. How you doing in my class so far?
Good. I'm really enjoying it.
So I think most of you guys have some problem with grammatical error, right? This is my job to give you guys feedback, right? To correct your grammatical errors. So how about your field trip? Have you done that yet? Where did you go?
I went to the Mandir one in Sugarland, the Hindu temple.
Okay. How was that? You like it?
Yeah, I really liked it. It was really fun.
Where is that? In Sugarland?
It's like right across the street from Dulles High School.
Oh, okay. Big one or just medium size?
It's big. It's really big. It's big. It's big and white. It's like takes up a whole street, like half a street.
Oh, really?
So
they have people to walk you around.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you very well.
To walk you around?
No, they offered tours, but I wasn't able to go during a time of the tour, so I just walked in.
Okay. All right. So how about the topic and the topic you submitted already, right? Topic for final presentation.
I did Shaktism and Hinduism, the sect of Hinduism.
You compare and contrast.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm having a really hard time hearing you.
So you compare and contrast between Hinduism and Buddhism?
Kind of. Shaktism, I believe it's how it's pronounced, is what I'm mainly doing for the presentation and kind of comparing that and the rest of Hinduism.
Okay. Yeah, again, out of respect, if you could minimize the background noises, because whichever noise over there, I won't hear that, okay? Out of respect, please, okay? It's better if you stay at home and if you stay in one room, one quiet room, or if you're on the public, try to find some quiet place. Yeah, it's out of respect for everyone. Okay, how about Tieng? How you doing, Tieng? Can you hear me, Tieng?
Sorry, I'm with mood. Yes, I'm good. How are you?
So where did you go for your field trip? First field trip. Where did you go?
The first field trip. I go to the Viên Thông Tự.
The Vietnamese temple. How was it?
But it's like in the New Year, so it's a lot of people. So I not really observe the ritual over there.
Okay. Yeah.
It was on a Lunar New Year.
Okay, there's many people over there, huh?
Yes.
Okay. One thing I remind you guys many times that if you could, please take the pictures at their centers. Yeah. Please, you take the pictures of the surrounding and the center. I think most of the center they allow you got to take a picture, right? And I like to have that kind of picture from you too, because some student. I trust you guys, but somehow some student they pick up some kind of paper and pause. I mean, that's sent to me, so I think it's fair for everyone if we have that type of you can say evidence that you guys go there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. How about Carter? Is that right? Green Carter? Is that right? What's your name, sir?
Dean.
Oh, okay. How you been?
I'm doing just fine, sir. Thank you very much.
So you done with your field trip report?
The first one? Yes.
Where did you go?
I went to a Vietnamese Buddhist temple off of Bel Air and something I'm forgetting, but it's by a fiesta, if you know where that is. Also by a school.
Oh, the big one?
Yes.
You went there by yourself or went with someone else?
I went with a friend.
Oh, really? How was that? They have English-speaking people to walk you around, or you walk by yourself?
Me and my friend walked in together, and then we were greeted by the person who was in charge for the day, and then he spoke to us.
And you learned a lot? Did you ask him a lot of questions?
Yes, sir. I asked a bit. I learned a bit. My friend, who knew nothing about Buddhism, actually got really into the prospect of it and started researching on his own.
That's good then. He's a student too? He's a UH student too, or get the other friends?
Just a friend. He's never considered anything like that before.
Okay, good. Wow. And how about your topic for final presentation? What's your topic?
Yes, sir. The topic? It was the difference in karma between the Hindu and the Buddhist religions, a compare contrast kind of thing.
Wow, that's a lot of information for you to compare, right?
Yes, sir.
You got my feedback, right?
One more time?
You got my feedback on that type of topic and outline yet?
I did not check the feedback. I will, though.
Okay. All right, good. All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. About Mr. Weber, is that right? Is that
yes,
right?
that is. Hi, doing well, sir, and yourself?
Oh, fine, thanks. So where did you go for the first field trip?
I went to the Texas Grotto Temple. That's not far from U of H, right there on 45.
That is the Taoist, Buddhist, and Confucius temple, not the Buddhist temple. Many of my students, they confused. Actually, I just gave a feedback for, I think, one of the students in the class, that she questioned that when she went there, especially during the New Year, they use what they call the fortune stick. They shake the what they call the bowl, right? And they shake the bowl. In that bowl, they have many fortune stick, and if they shake it until one or two fall out, and they will pick up that stick, that may tell about the fortune of that person for the whole year. That's not Buddhist practice. That's a Taoist practice. That's why she said that she confused. I told her that's because it's not Buddhist practice. Yeah, so don't be confused between Buddhist tradition as well as the Taoist traditions.
Okay.
So what was that? You still saw that fortune stick that people play around?
Yeah, they had a lot going on. At first, when I walked in, I saw these colorful, like neon lights and stuff around the larger Buddha that was in the back, and then there were like several around the room, like maybe 4 on each side stationed. And then in each one of those, they had like almost like an altar, I would say, but it's a table that was before them, and they had like the brass bowl and maybe like other little objects around. But the interesting part because I'm a Christian, so the interesting part for me was that I noticed that right by the door was this box that said offering. So,
okay.
Like, get your money up front. We'll take care of this.
But yeah, let me sorry. So someone texted me. Sorry. Let me see the ID, Zoom ID, so that they can see. Yeah, please give me a second. I will come back. They need the ID. Okay. How about get back to Thieng? What's your topic for your final paper? Sorry, final presentation, Thieng?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. So my project was about yoga.
Okay.
I will do the business. Did you read my presentation, not the outline.
Okay. You
Yeah.
got my feedback yet?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't check for this week because this week I have midterms, but I checked last week. I didn't see it.
Oh, you check it out. I think I gave all.
Oh, maybe I didn't. No, no. Actually, I have it, but I didn't read because you write my.
Yeah, you are the third one who write about yoga. You are the third one.
Oh, really? I thought it just on the way. Okay, that's interesting.
Who write in the yoga? I forgot. What's the name?
What I've realized
Oh,
is it's not a
high five.
You know,
Who
like
write
you
in-
gotta pace
okay,
yourself.
FIFA, right?
Every test, every paper, every.
Okay. All right.
So hard to have like a schedule.
Hi, Professor.
Hi. You in school?
Yeah, I've actually just finished up a meeting with my organization, so sorry, a little late, but hello.
Okay. Where do you go? Where did you go for the field trip?
I went to the what's the name? The Guandi Temple in East Downtown.
Is that Buddhist temple or what?
Yes, the Buddhist. It was a Buddhist Tao temple. It was a
King Hao?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so don't mess up, right? Have you seen people shaking the fortune stick?
Yes, yes, yeah.
That's, remember, that's not Buddhist, okay? That's
No. It was such a long time ago. I went. Let me see. Guandi Temple. It's a Buddhist temple in Houston, Texas. Guandi. Guandi.
That's you are
Yes.
the third person to go there too.
That's Buddhist, correct?
It's Mitchell's.
It's who?
It's the this is Mr. Elements among Buddhist Taoist and Confucius temple. Confucius elements.
Hey guys.
That's why some of you guys you saw they shaking the fortune stick, right? That's not Buddhist style.
Yeah, Buddhist. But they had a huge sculpture of Buddha.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah.
they're not Buddhist. This is more Chinese. They follow more Chinese culture.
Gotcha. Okay, so now I know. I'll come to yours for the second one.
And about your final presentation, the topic. What's the topic then?
My topic is over Sikhism. So because I had no clue what Sikhism was before you introduced it to me. So once I started researching it, it became something very interesting and very different. I've never learned of a religion who was so into the environment and eating right and taking care of Mother Nature. So my presentation is going to be about how we can incorporate Sikhism to our modern day life, like how we can eat less meat and do better things and water consumption and the environment. So that's the beginning of the paper. I'm going to definitely be more specific about it once I do more research, but just Sikhism and how we can apply that to modern life right now. That's what I'm thinking about.
That's great. Thank you. Let me go back to Mr. Court, right? C-O-L-T, Court, right? Can you hear me? Yes.
Hey guys.
How you been, sir?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, you still working around the school or where?
Are you talking to me?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm talking about Mr. Court.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. We cannot hear you, Mr. Court. Okay. We cannot hear you. We see your face, but we cannot hear you. Okay, let's just move to who is that? Hassan. Can you hear me, Hassan?
Hello.
Yes. Can you speak here, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have your webcam?
I don't.
Oh, if you can, why? You use the school computer or what?
No, I don't have a webcam.
Webcam. Okay, so you done your first field trip?
Yes.
Where did you go?
Vietnamese Buddhist Center.
Where is that?
Sinat.
Video one, a big one, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So about the titles or the final presentation, which topic would you recommend?
Oh, I haven't chosen a topic yet.
Oh, really? But
I
it's
will use the
active,
spring break to do that.
What's that?
I will use the spring break to catch up on
Okay,
that.
try to catch up, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. How about Mr. Court? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, wow, okay. You
Okay.
still out yet or you still walking around?
Yeah, I'm on campus right now for a event for my organization. But yeah, I went to visit the Vietnamese Buddhist temple.
Where is that?
It's in Bel Air. It's currently under construction. I think it's on. I don't remember the name of the street, but when I went there,
It's a big one, right?
yeah, it's a big one. It has a huge statue at the front. Yeah.
You can try background noise because that's what you do in the.
I'm sorry, what?
Somebody's mouth.
Yeah, I mean that. Please try to reduce the background noise, right? Because whatever you do there, it's affect to everyone here. Okay? You can, right? Right. How about Mid Kojo? Where did you go?
Hey, I went to the Judah Buddhist temple.
Okay. How was that?
It was good. It was quite a good experience. I saw a lot of pictures everywhere, and I saw a lot of nice looking statues as well.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And is that the first time you've been in the Buddhist temple?
It's actually my second time because I'm taking another class, and I was required to see it as well.
Which one? Which class did you take? Or are you taking now?
I'm taking Religion 1301. We have to go see a Buddhist temple.
Okay.
To type a paper about it.
Is that introduction to religion?
Yes, sir.
I see. So what's your topic for your final presentation?
I'm leaning towards the history of Buddhism, but it may change though. But I'll definitely let you know though. But I think more than like I'm gonna stick with that.
But still, you know, you better send me the title and outline, okay? Yeah,
I did.
Give you comments before you do the presentation. Anyway, so we have 15 of you guys today. So anyway, any question before we move on? Any questions about me? Yes, sir.
Yes. I sent the outline, so it's uploaded. I want to do Confucianism, and I want to do its impact on the society, public, as well as governmental influences that are there. Would that be broad enough?
No, that's okay. As long as you work on any tradition, I mean 7 traditions. That's
okay.
You study this semester. That's fine with me. Yeah, don't write anything about here about Muslim or Christianity. That's something we will not learn in here. All right?
Okay.
There's no problem for me. Yeah, no problem. If you write any tradition, that. All right. So you have not provided me your title and outline yet?
Yes, that's uploaded.
Oh, you did?
Yes, sir.
You got my comment, feedback yet?
I haven't checked that yet, but I'll look and see if it's in there. I too have been slammed with midterms this week.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. So anyone has any question before we move on? Okay. Now here, one thing I want to mention. Probably I will repeat again when we have the 4 online meeting. So you guys know how to record your presentation. You know how you can use webcam. You can use your cell phone. Anything that's make clear, right? To record your presentation. Don't send me only the PowerPoint, please. It's insufficient, right? Remember that, right? You need to explain, like you stand in front of people in the class or whoever, right? So you explain step by step, point by point, what you want to present about, based upon the PowerPoint. So don't send me the PowerPoint alone. If you just send me PowerPoint, you just have your points. Make sense? Is that clear?
Yeah.
Right. So you guys know how to record your presentation. You know how to upload to the Blackboard. Anyone of you have problems to upload on the Blackboard? If you have problem, you have to test out now. Otherwise, don't wait for last minute, right? Let me know. Yes, so you can work out, or you can talk with the IT people, right, to help you to record your PowerPoint presentation. Or you do some kind of testing for how you record, right? How do you record that presentation? Okay.
When is this due? This is end of the semester, correct?
Yeah, end of the semester, but you need to prepare now. Okay, I'm waiting for last minutes then. Okay.
How long do you suggest the
20 minutes.
20? Okay.
Yeah, 20 minutes. And please remember, pause. Yeah, you're supposed to pause on Blackboard so that everyone can see you. Everyone in the classroom can see your presentation, right? Not only me, but everyone in the class to learn each other how you learn that topic. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Any question before we move on? So most of you done the field trip report, right? Yeah. And if you have not done, I think next week will be spring break. This is your catch-up time, right? Or makeup time. Okay. So, okay, you guys ready for the quiz?
Yep.
You sure? Okay. Do I need to give you some tests first, or just go straight to the test?
We can go straight to the test. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me see here. Someone.
Jojo, do you mind muting your mic, if possible?
You said what?
You mind muting your mic? A lot of background noise coming from your way.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
That's okay. Okay. So let me see here. You guys ready for taking the quiz?
Yes.
All right. Let me okay. Let me share my screen. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you sure you guys don't want me to test you out first? I can do this test for fair, right? But remember, please enter your first name and last name clearly so that I can keep it as record for your attendance. Okay? Yeah, please don't use the nickname because I keep this record for your attendance. All right? Yeah, just go to the test, okay?
Give me a second.
Get the test. Don't worry. Get the test.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, please. Yeah. Enter your real name.
Sorry.
Three more. Three of you, okay? Two more. One more. Who is missing? Yeah, one more. Who is missing?
What's the code?
Oh, right here. You don't see the code here, the pin here?
Okay, 667.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Okay. You are the one, right? The one that missed. Okay.
All right.
You got that?
Yep, I'm in.
Oh, okay. Okay, good then. All right. Get test out, okay?
Are you ready?
Get the test, okay? You see my screen?
Yep.
Okay. Anything block you guys? Anything block your view? Good. You say, wow, some of you guys like to be professional, huh? Okay. All right. Okay, good. The next one. Wow, who is missing? Who is missing there? All right. Okay. All right, so that's okay. So we'll skip that. So we gotta get
That was
used to
me.
that.
I can't see all the possible answers. It's only.
Oh, I
showing
see. You cannot see?
right.
What happened?
I don't know. It's only showing me the two on the right, but we'll be okay.
Okay. All right. So Jainism and Sikhism. That's what we just learned. Okay. So you guys ready? Some tricky question. Will you be ready?
Yep.
I was kicked out the game. Oh, no, never mind.
Hold on.
Well,
So
you
it
need
kicked
to
me out.
Huh?
Hold on. It kicked me out. Hold on. 16.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, there we go. Oh, you put a new code.
Yeah, you're supposed to put new code. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry. 6892666. Okay.
All right. We missed one more. Who is that?
It's me.
Okay.
6892666. All right, got it.
Oh, wow. Okay, who missing then? Oh, good. You are ready?
I am.
All right, good. So read carefully, okay? A lot of tricky question, okay? If the question is covered, say let me know, okay? Change means, it's easy question. Definition. The meanings of change. Change means what? A tricky question. Wow, only two of you. Oh, okay. Only two you correct, all right? Okay. That's tricky, all right? Next one. 3 jewels in Jainism include? Read carefully. Oh, now you got right. Wow, who missing then? Some of you could not figure out the question? Okay, the next one. All right faith, right knowledge, and right conduct. That's what the Jews in Jainism about, okay? All right, wow, that's good. All right, okay. In Digambir views, a woman cannot attain liberation in present life due to her problem with what? Wow, 7. Yeah, 7 you got right. This is a bit tricky too. Okay. All right, who is in the who up? Wow, Kim. Wow, Kimberly, you stop now. Keep up, okay? Okay, again, figure 1, figure 2 represent what? Okay, this one, let me move this one here out for you. The figure one, two. Yeah, picture one here, and this two here represent what? You're right. About liberate soul and non-violent. That's the one. Okay. Who is that? Kelly. Wow, good then. All right. The main differences between Buddhism and Jainism are what? Read carefully. Yeah, read carefully. Okay. Wow, only 5 you got right. Wow, this is pretty close. Right? Nudity and fasting in Buddhism, we don't encourage people to do fasting, as well as go around being naked, right? Okay, and that's one. Who is it? Oh, Kendall, you are the top now. All right, question number 6. Jains don't worship any god because I think it's be a very easy question. Wow, 11 if you got this. Yeah, godlikeness can be achievable by anyone. Okay. Who is top? Kelly. Wow, it changed every time. 3. Okay. 6 symbol of this one here. The symbol is 6 here. Let me move this one around. Yeah. Read carefully. This is a symbol of 6. Right. Okay, only 4 you got right. Yeah, in the circle means 6 follow and infinite God. The other one is I hope this is not correct. Okay, yeah, not correct one. Wow, every question change the winners. All right, number 8. The basic belief of Sikhism is read carefully. Yeah, read carefully then. Only 2. Wow. Okay, it's hard. I play around with the words. It's still hard for you guys. You have to read carefully. Okay. So who is the top now? Hira. Okay. You start. Keep up. Okay.
Yes.
The 5 Ks. You guys know the 5 Ks, right? Articles of Sikh faith represent what? The 5 Ks here. Represent what? Read carefully. Wow, 7 of you got that. Or other people could not pick up on time, huh? Okay, spiritual power, justice, cleanliness, unity, and modesty. All right. Kendall, okay, keep up, okay? You're almost done. Number 10, the last one. If you read carefully, I think it's easy question. Otherwise, be confusion. Okay, 7 of you got right and 5 wrong. Wow, this is the Sikh scripture, Holy Bible. All right, it's not the person. Okay, some of you mess up this one here. So let's say who is the top one? Let's see. Carrie, wow, a surprise. Okay, Carrie, Kendall, and James Carter. So Carrie, you got 10 extra point. Kendall, you got 5 extra point. Jenny, you got 3 extra points. All right, you guys want me to explain for you guys about the meaning? Okay, let me explain to you guys. Okay. You see my screen, right? You still follow me?
Yeah.
Okay, James mean tripum, all right? This is similar, but this one is more accurate, okay? And Jews in Jainism include who know? Includes what? Who know? Okay, now this is a right faith, right knowledge, and right conduct. So they don't talk about right view. They don't talk much about right effort. Yeah, they don't talk much about right speech. But of course, they talk about right conduct, including including right speech too. All right, in the Gamba views, a woman cannot attain liberation in the present life due to her problem with nakedness, attachment, and ahimsa. This is it's not because of the social stigma, but this one here. Okay. So especially for the one set how to spell that? But anyway, so they don't allow the woman to become a nun. The nun is supposed to be naked, but it's inappropriate. That's why. Okay, figure 1 and figure 2 represent the top one. Represent what? Who know?
Oh,
the top one will represent what? Who know?
The top one represents like the souls that have already reached liberation.
Yeah, the liberate soul. How about this one here? Don't check internet. Check from your mind, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, what represent? What does this represent?
Isn't it like the 3 jewels?
No, it's just ahimsa. That's non-violent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, above the liberate soul and non-violent of this side. Okay. All right. The main differences between Buddhism and Jainism sometimes are here: nudity and fasting. So again, the Buddhists are not supposed to go around naked, all right? Or fasting, it's not necessary. You have to control your mind, not to torture your body, all right? Okay, all right. Jains don't worship any god because who know? Remember? Who know? Why? Why they don't worship any god? Why?
Because anyone
can.
Yeah, anyone can become God. The godlikeness can be achievable by anyone. That's why they don't worship. All right, that's their ultimate goal. Or the Sikh symbol of this one is what they call. Who know? Why should call this one?
The pen.
And it represents what? This goalkeeper is represent what?
Protection, correct?
Protection for the
protection. Joystick.
The witness.
Yeah. About the circle represent what? This circle. It represents what?
Infinity of God.
What's that?
The infinity of God.
Yeah, infinity of God. That's what I put here. All right. The other one is so they don't believe in multiple God. They believe in one God. All right. Yeah. So that's one here. Okay. The basic belief in Sikhism are here: equality, liberty, monotheism. That means they follow on one God. And what's that? And they don't work. They don't worship. I mean that they don't do much in ritual. All right. Okay. The 5K. Who know the 5K is what represent? Who know the 5K?
Isn't it protection, wisdom? What was it? Unity, respect, and what was the last one?
Aren't the 5Ks things that they wear?
It's like the kirpan, the turban, the uncut hair, right?
Yeah. Uncut hair, and what is the ring? All right. And
the bracelet that they wear.
This represent ritual power, justice, politeness, unity, and modesty. Modesty is which one represents the modesty?
Isn't it the thing they wear around their?
It's their underclothes.
Where they wear around their waist, right?
Which one represents unity?
The
bracelet.
Yeah, the bracelet.
Yeah. Okay, last one. Some of you mess up. What's this about? Well, some of you mess up. What's about? This one number
the sacred text, right? It's like their Bible.
Yeah, not the person, not the 10 guru. Okay, some of you mess up too, all right? So that's just their supreme spiritual authorities. They based upon that holy scripture, like Bible. Okay. Okay, good then. All right, so let's just review what you learned from the session. That Jainism and Sikhism. All right. So you guys have any question? Any comment? You guys like it? Is it interesting?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Who are going to write about Sikhism?
Me.
Oh, you do? All right. Tiffany, you write about Jainism, right, Tiffany?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, good then. Okay. Well, I just actually Tiffany came early. I told her about my trip to India in 1998, 1999. I saw them walking in the street naked. And you need to take a trip to India in person. Yeah.
That's great.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I was shocked.
Nakedness?
Yeah, I was shocked when I first saw them. They walk in the roofs and they carry the banner. In New Delhi.
Interesting.
In New Delhi of India. At first, I was shocked. This is so surprise to me. But second time, I got used to that. Wow. They in India they practice occult weird traditions. And of course, nowadays it's be convenient for you guys to go to YouTube and you type in tradition. They video clip them too. All right. So, any question before I let you go? And please remember, be ready for your final presentation. Okay. Please, I mentioned one more times, not the PowerPoint alone. Our PowerPoint only half of the rate. Okay. You need to explain the points, the ideas, whatever, on that PowerPoint, right? Okay. You either ask someone to record your presentation or you record by yourself. Who have done this type of online presentation before? Anyone of you?
Yes.
Who?
I have.
You did?
Yes.
Who is that?
It's fairly easy. I mean, I had a Mac, so I recorded it on my iPhone and I uploaded it to iMovie, which is an application already on Mac. So if anybody has Apple products, I would suggest doing it on an iPhone or an iPad and uploading it directly to iMovie, which uploads it directly to YouTube.
So how could you? You upload on your YouTube, right?
Correct. I made the actual presentation on iMovie, the app in the Mac, and then I exported it to YouTube. It took less than an hour. It was just what took the most time was actually editing it down. But
and after that, you give the link, right?
Correct. Yes.
Submit on the Blackboard and give them the link, right?
I will. Yes, exactly.
Then okay. Anyone have question? Anyone have problem to record your PowerPoint presentation? Well, try to test out a few minutes. Try to record yourself a few minutes and to see how it works out. All right. So I will see you the next for online meeting. I think April the 5th, right?
Yeah.
You guys like this format? Even we don't see each other in person, we can see online, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
To try out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I like the 2 sessions a day too, so it's smaller, which is nice.
Yeah,
I like that you're doing 2 sessions today, which is nice because it's smaller, which is good.
I know. We have 46 students. We miss a lot of people. Miss a lot of students today. So we have some students in the morning, one in the evening. It's convenient for you guys, but still, okay. So keep up, and yes, I am behind up reading your paper because I have so much to do, especially after our New Year.
Yeah.
Traditions, I have a lot to do.
You must be so busy. Wow.
I understand that.
In Kentucky, not in Houston.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I have a center in Houston, in Kentucky. We are building.
You're in Kentucky. Gotcha.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah, that's
well,
why.
Happy New Year. Well, happy belated.
Happy New Year. All right, thank you. So just try your best to do the work, and if you want to contact me, let me know. Okay. And if you have a question, especially for your writing, I know sometimes, especially most of you have a problem with the grammatical errors. So try to catch up with that, and that's just the learning process. Okay.
Correct.
All right. Any question before I let you go?
Yes. Where will the comments be for our proposals or for our final project? Where are you making those comments? Because I went to where I uploaded and I didn't see any comments on it.
That means I have not seen your paper yet. I will.
Okay.
I have given my feedback and comment to most of the students already.
Okay.
If as soon as you upload online, I will do soon. But somehow I'm behind. Yeah, somehow I'm behind the schedule. But anyway, okay, so that's good. And congratulations. Who got the first place? Let me go back then. Who got the first place? Carrie. Wow.
Yeah.
The second place?
Arya, I think.
Kendall, right?
Kendall?
Yeah, I did.
Kendall. Okay. The third place?
I think it was
Who is the third place?
Jean.
Huh?
Jean.
Oh, Jean. Okay. Good. All right. Thank you. Thanks for coming, and see you after the 5th. Okay.
Yes. Happy spring break, everyone. Be safe. Have a good one.
All right, thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Professor.
Thank you.
I have a question for a minute.
Yes, go ahead.
You asked me about Jainism. I didn't want to ask the question in front of everybody because I don't understand.
Okay.
But the discussion was on the discussion board. A lot of people were talking about the equality within the religion, but it very specifically says, I think it said, that they do not allow women because of the impurity of their body and their attachment to children. Doesn't sound very equal to me.
I understand. That's
so that's one of the things you see why I didn't want to ask it in front of everybody.
That's why, I just explain the reason. I mean, I put that question there, you see? One of the question, because of nudity, the attachment and the, what do you call, the non-violence.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's one set of Jainism. They say that when somehow because of the female body, that's why they don't allow the woman to become a nun.
Yeah, that's what I was talking. I wasn't really talking about the cosmos. There was a presentation on the list that was talking about the female reproductive stuff, and I was like,
yeah.
But I just read in the previous presentation how they thought everybody could be God. I was like, apparently not women though.
Yeah, but that's only one set. The other set they allow women.
Okay.
Yeah, because the other set they allow the monk to wear the clothes, but not the second one. The street one that they don't allow women to enter the nun order. So this is two sides of the coin.
Yeah. It was a little confusing. I was like, I wasn't sure I was reading on the same.
So remember, there's two main denominations. One allow women, other one they don't, because they play upon nudity. So they argue that a woman could not be naked and walk around right?
Yeah.
The second one is the attachment, right? The first one is the non-violent one.
Yeah.
Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Okay. Any more questions?
No, I'm good.
All right, thank you.
All right,
see you on after the 5th then, all right?
April 15th?
After the April the 5th, I think.
Oh, April the 5th. Okay.
That's the 4 meeting, okay? You like this kind of meeting? It's convenient, right?
It is. I just wish everybody would hit their mute button when they weren't talking because I couldn't.
I'll good to see. Sometimes.
Yeah, because there was so much, you could hear everything that was going on around them.
Oh, sure. That's why this is, as college student, you need to know the courtesy, right?
Yeah.
But that's okay.
All right. Thank you very much for your time.
All right. So see you then. All right. Yeah. Good night.
Good night.